not real.
Oh, you baby. Baby. Oh, my baby, I missed you. I missed you today.
He weighs in at a solid 115 pounds of muscle. But the second his dad walks through that door, he turns into the sweetest little baby. So from the outside, Rich and Gaines both look like they've got it all together. One's a confident guy, the other's this hefty Rottweiler with a serious face. But the minute they're home alone, all that tough business just disappears. Gaines knows exactly how Rich is feeling. If he sees that his dad's wiped out, he'll gently rest his big head on Rich's knee, like he's saying, "I'm here for you." And if he picks up on that playful vibe, he'll wag his entire body and try to climb right onto Rich's lap. Folks in the family joke that Gaines is a soul dog because he tunes into every little move and emotion Rich has. Around here, nobody says, "my pet." They say, "our partner." And when you watch them together and see how they communicate without a word, you can't help but think, yeah, there's something special going on. But behind all that deep sensitivity, Gaines can be a total kid with his funny habits, silly nicknames, and a huge love for toys. And let me tell you, the way he shows off that superstar look is a story in itself. It's like Gaines knows exactly how handsome he is. 115 pounds of confident stride, total star status in this house. And yet, somehow he manages to look even cuter because his tongue always hangs out. Vets say it's fine, just a little longer than usual. Whenever he's sleeping or running around after a toy, that extra tongue flops around like it's got a mind of its own. As for his toy collection, you could film a whole show about that. Every morning, it's like he rediscovers them all, digging through his toy box like he's choosing an outfit for the red carpet. And if you show him something new, his excitement is off the charts. He'll jump, wag his entire body, then race off to show it to Dad. But the second he hears Kiss, he'll drop everything and nuzzle right up to Richard's face. If Richard's busy gaming, Gaines either tries to climb on his lap or taps at the controller with a paw like, "Hey, Dad, my turn." Oh, and they don't just call him Gaines around here. He's got more nicknames than any spoiled kid you've ever met. Mr. Stinky, Boo Boo, Big Man, the list goes on and on.
Mr. Stinky. Come here.
He answers to all of them with the same big grin. Probably because he knows every nickname is just another way to show him love. And boy, he eats that up. But all those kid-like antics and goofy nicknames are just one side of Gaines. Underneath that playful nature is a remarkable sensitivity. Sometimes it's like he can read Rich's mind. If Rich comes home exhausted or is trying to concentrate on some big phone call, Gaines won't beg to play. He'll just quietly nudge over and rest that enormous head on Rich's lap. Like, "I'm here, hang in there, you've got this." One time, he really showed off that sixth sense. Mom and Gaines were expecting Dad way later that night, but he ended up coming home early. The moment they got off the elevator, Gaines bolted straight for the door, scratching at it like he already knew Rich was behind it. As soon as they reached their floor, Gaines yanked free and tore down the hall to their apartment, where sure enough, Rich was unlocking the door. Everyone was shocked, but Gaines was wagging like crazy and snorting like, "I knew you were here all along." Now, someone who's never met Gaines might be even more surprised to see a 115-pound giant climbing onto Rich's lap. If like his size doesn't matter, deep down he's still that same puppy, thrilled to wrap himself around his dad whenever he can. And honestly, that childlike need for closeness is the key to understanding just how deeply they're bonded.
Good boy.
You know, the family can't even imagine life without Gaines. He brings this pure, unfiltered joy into their day, like a demanding but oh so sweet kid who knows he's loved to pieces. And if you think only Rottweilers can show that level of devotion, you have to hear about Pablo. When Manuel first saw him at the shelter, Pablo didn't just growl, he actually tore the guy's jacket right in front of everyone. But that wild first encounter, it turned into an incredible friendship. Want to hear the rest? Just click the video on the right and see for yourself.